Hello everyone, Will the Outlaw here, and today we are going to be taking a look at Transformers crossovers, Ghostbusters, ECTOTRON. Two of the most popular franchises of the 80s join forces in this figure that turns the iconic Ecto-1 into a Cybertronian Ghostbuster. The Transformers have a long history of crossovers, from crossovers with Marvel to Star Wars, and recently Hasbro has expanded their crossovers with one-off figures from Back to the Future, Stranger Things, and even Top Gun. ECTOTRON here was the first in a new line of epic crossovers. This figure was originally released to coincide with the 35th anniversary of the Transformers brand, and will be getting a re-release next month for the 40th, which both franchises are celebrating this year. One thing I love about this presentation is the G1 inspired packaging. It evokes the original G1 look down to perfection, and is one of the few packages I kept for my collection. Looking at the figure itself, and this vehicle mode is almost perfect. It's not really one-to-one, and it takes some liberties with the design, but that's forgivable since this is supposed to be its own thing. The details it does have are very nice, with clear windows surrounding the cab, blue light bars on the roof, and even an accurate Ecto-1 license plate on the front bumper. I especially like how the wheels look identical to the real-life counterpart. The iconic top equipment part is accurate to a point. There are parts, such as this part and this part, that are on the actual car. However, there are other things that are there to be part of the robot mode. One cool thing about this set is that it comes with a Slimer figure. It doesn't have any articulation points, but it is cast in this nice translucent clear green soft plastic, and it can be mounted on the roof of the car. This figure is a retool of the Combiner Wars Onslaught and Hotspot mold, so its transformation is very similar to those figures. I especially love that the top part transforms itself into a proton pack for the robot mode. The robot mode is an impressive piece with the Ghostbusters vibe coming all the way through. The look of this figure is unmistakable as a piece of the Ghostbusters mythos. The details are nice, with the bot taking on a look similar to the Ghostbusters uniform, from the accent colors down to an actual ECTOTRON name tag on his chest. I especially like the shoulders made from the front of the car. It gives it a nice sense of scale not really seen in other bot modes. The head sculpt is very unique, with it even having Ray Stantz goggles over his optics. With this being a retool and sharing the skeleton of an almost 10-year-old figure, the articulation is somewhat dated. Ball-jointed head, shoulders that go up, down, in and out, kinda double-jointed elbows, forearm swivel, legs that go up, down, in and out, thigh swivel, and 90 knees. Yeah, as impressive as this guy is, his posing is subpar by modern standards. It's kinda hard to even get him in the proper pose holding his neutrino wand. That being said, even though I still think he's a great piece, he doesn't really fit on the Transformer shelf. He does, however, fit pretty good on the Ghostbuster shelf though. All in all, there is definitely an audience for this figure, and it definitely has a place in the fandom. Even though its design is outdated, it's still a cool piece to have in your collection. Bottom line, having an Ecto-1 that transforms into a robot is something that any 80s kid would be extremely happy to have. Despite its flaws, it still looks great in both modes and has a special place on my Ghostbuster shelf. Well, that was my look at Transformers crossovers ECTOTRON. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon.
Laters!